Welcome back. This is another exciting episode of Mr. Takeda's Teaching Math 7. This is lesson 9.3 on the surface area of cylinders. Um, what is a cylinder? A cylinder is a solid that has two parallel, identical circular bases. So it's kind of like a prism, but instead of having a polygon for a base, it has a circle. Let me show you. Hi, it's me again. So we have circular bases. They're parallel. See, they're parallel, right? They're circular. And then they have this one, it's like basically one lateral side. So this is a cylinder. What I want to show you though on this screen, let me kill myself here, sorry. Bye. That we can also enroll this into a net. And what's kind of important to see here is that it's two circles on a rectangle. But the length of the rectangle is the circumference of the circular base. Let me show you that. Still me. Okay, so there's my cylinder. I can take this apart. So you see when I unroll it, the length of this rectangle is the same as the circumference of the circular base. Okay. And the height is whatever the height of the cylinder is. Okay, so there's that. So this one's going to be a little trickier because we have to deal with circles, and circles aren't everybody's best friend when it comes to like ease of calculating. But what is the area of a circle? Pi r squared. So here's the area of a circle. I've got two of them. And the area of the lateral surface, okay, is going to be 2 pi r h. Why is it 2 pi r h? Because what is the circumference? The circumference is 2 pi r. Right. So whatever the radius is, we multiply by 2, because 2 times radius could be the diameter, right? Or 2, I'm sorry, not 2r, sorry, pi d. Because d is the same as 2r. Okay. And then times the height. That's the height of the rectangle. So let's see if we can break this down here in an example. But really the important thing to remember is the circumference of the base is the length of the rectangle. There's one lateral surface in this one. When we roll it, it's a big rectangle. Okay, so we want to draw the surface area find the surface area of the cylinder, round the answer to the nearest tenth. Okay, so let's draw this net. So we have a circle, and then I'm going to kind of unroll that. Then I have another circle. I know my height is 3. That's 3. And this radius here is 4. Okay, so let's find the circumference first. The circumference we know is 2 pi r. So the circumference is going to be 2 times 3.14 times 4. So the circumference is going to be a 6.28 times 4. So the circumference is going to be 6.28 times 4, 25.12. Okay, so that's my circumference. Now we have to find the area of the circle. Now the area of the circle is going to be pi r squared. So the area is going to be 3.14 times 4 squared. Area is going to be 3.14 times 16. Area is going to be 50.24. Okay, so this area is 50.24. This one is 50.24. And this big rectangle is 25.12. That's this length times 3. 75.36. Okay, so let's add these up. The surface area of the cylinder is going to be 2 times 50.24 plus 75.36. Okay, 50.24 times 2, 100.48 plus 75.36. 175.84. And I'm going to put approximately here because we're rounding to the nearest tenth, actually. So I have to round this to 10th, right? And this will be millimeters squared. Okay, so there's our first example. I know these are kind of involved, but I'd like you to at least give this one a try. The surface area of a cylinder with a radius of 3 inches and a height of 4 inches. Okay, so go through all those steps, see what you get. And now for this one is just this one. So look at this question. How much paper is used on the label of the can of peas? All we want to do is find the lateral surface area. So the area around, basically we're trying to find that big rectangle. Okay, so let's, we don't have to do the area of the top and bottom. So that makes this one's a little bit easier. So I'm going to kind of sketch out a net here. And so this is 1. Looks like a smiling Pac-Man or something. And this is 2. Okay, so we need to do what? We need to find the circumference of the circle, because the circumference of the circle is going to be the length of this rectangle. Okay, so the circumference is going to be 2 pi r. So in this case, the circumference is going to be 2 times pi times 1, because our radius is 1. So it's just 2 times 3.14. So the circumference will be 6.28. That's this length. Okay, so to find this lateral surface area, then it's just 6.28 times 2. That area is 6.28 times 2. So that is going to come out to be, oops, that's not it, 6.28 times 2, 12.56. And again, this will be in inches squared. This is the tiniest can of peas I've ever seen. It's only 2 inches tall and 2 inches across. That's so tiny. Okay, so this one's a little bit easier actually, because we don't have to find the area using those area formulas for a circle for the top and bottom. Okay, so give this one a try. Again, they just want the lateral surface area. Okay, so think about that can with the paper on it. That's all we're trying to find. Okay, so you can we're gonna pause this video here. You're gonna put the answer in. We have more to do in class, but this is a good start for us. All right, thanks a lot and have a great rest of your day.